So now that I've gone over the right side sort of help chat notification menu in my last video, we're going to switch over to the other side, which is a little bit more complex, but no fear, still very simple, and go through this left side menu. I'll go through each item in different videos. If you're looking for an item on any of, or excuse me, a video on any of the individual items that you see here, just look through my YouTube channel and you'll find it under that name. So if you're looking for information on the activity stream, which I'm on now, the video will be called Activity Stream. So nice and easy. But getting to this video, this is just how to personalize this menu for yourself. Because maybe you don't want your homepage to be the activity stream. And your homepage is whatever item you have at the top here. So I chose for it to be my activity stream so I could stay up to date with anything anybody says. It tells me any events that have been scheduled. It'll even tell you tasks, or as you can see when I was adding people, it would tell me who was added. So I like just getting those little details. But if you maybe wanted reports to be your homepage, so that when you open Bittrex, that's the first thing you'll see. All you do is click and hold down and move this right on up to the top, and you'll see it all move down. And when you do drop it, when you release, it will tell you page was set as home page. The only reason it's not highlighted is because I'm not on it. So when I click, you can see that it takes me there. But I want my activity stream to be back at the top. And I'm going to put this back down at the bottom. And you can see it's easy to move things around that way. So that whatever is most important to you is in order. If you're on a page that maybe isn't in this left side menu at all, so let's say for example there's a general calendar tab, but I want to also have one for my company calendar because I want quick access. I can just click this star, which is on every single page throughout all of Bittrex 24, and it will add it to my left side menu. So you can see it gives you a notification, and now company calendar is right there. I can also unstar it, and it will go away. So likewise, if there are any items here that you don't use, you can just click on the page, click off the star, and it will be gone. Lastly, I just want to go through some configuration details. You can see there are more objects down here that you could also move up and down. But this gives you some additional options. So first of all, configure menu items gives you a way to still move them around. So you can see that it lets me do that like we did earlier. But additionally gives you an option to edit it. So either to hide the item so that it will be down in this hidden section, or you can make it a homepage for all Bittrex 24, meaning for all of the users within your company who you added. So to help make it uniform. So if you want everybody to have time and reports as their homepage, you have the power to set that for them. So then you could click Save Changes. I haven't done that for the people in my group because I understand that maybe some people want to have their calendar as their homepage. Maybe some people want to have reports, especially if their job is really to assess those things. So I've left that open to each person. Then you could do save, and it would make whatever changes you wanted. You can also collapse the menu so you have more space. You just bring it back out by pressing on that little white arrow. You could add the current page to the left menu, so if you didn't want to click the star, you could do it that way. And then adding a custom menu item. This is really nifty. So this can actually work even for external websites. So for example, I wanted to add Canvas, which is sort of Virginia Tech's page where all of the professors give all of the assignments. And since this is a group assignment for my college class, that's something I wanted to be really quickly accessible. So you just click Add Custom Menu Item. I'm going to name it Canvas. And then you can enter the link. So I have Canvas pulled up right here. I'm just going to copy that. I'll paste it back over here. I'm going to keep this checked to open it in a new tab so that it doesn't get rid of Bitrix, and I will do add. And then you can see Canvas was added right here. And when I click on it, it pops up a new tab and opens my Canvas dashboard. So that's really nifty. And then if you do want to get rid of it, you can go to Configure Menu, Configure Menu Items, go to Canvas, and I will go to Delete Custom Item. Real quick before I do that, I can also add the menu item for all employees, so everybody could have Canvas. I'm not doing that because this is linked to my personal Canvas, so that would be bad if I gave everybody access. I could hide it, same thing as always, delete, and we're back to normal. Make sure to save the changes. If you're having an issue where you can't figure out why things aren't working, that's probably why. You can reset the menu to the original way that you found it, and you can change primary tool, which is what we chose that very first time that you set up your Bitrix account. And I chose communications, but I can choose any of these other ones. So if now I've kind of changed tracks and I'm focusing on, customer relationship management or sites, then I can go ahead and switch it, and that will reconfigure my Bitrix 24 account to be optimized for that particular function. So that's the left side menu. If you have any questions, comment below, but I hope that covered just about everything.